Okay, welcome back, APBA fans. We're gonna have an APBA Saturday night here. Got a little bit of time, and we're going to have a little dice randomization fun with APBA tonight. So I did this the other day, and it was really fun. I just grabbed two random teams out of a random bin I have of my APBA collection, and the game was just. And what I do is I determine the lineup I let the dice determine the lineup. And so what ends up happening is you have some really interesting, obscure players playing in the game sometimes, which these cards, may never see the light of day. I mean, I have over 100, 120 APBA sets, spanning from like 1901 through 2023. And I have mostly every single set in that season. So obviously, you want to get some use out of your collection. You don't want it just sitting around and collecting dust. So what I'm going to do, I got this nice little dice case I keep my dice in, and I'm going to pull out, sometimes it's hard to open, so I'm going to pull out some two 10-sided dice, red and white like APBA. And I'm going to roll dice to see what year we're going to play. And what I'm going to do is roll, let's see, a 20-sided die for the 2000s. So I'm going to do this for the 1900s. So we're going to do a 20th century game versus a 21st century game. So we'll start with the 20th century game. So we'll be red and white, and we'll randomize a team whatever year we get to. So 2000, well, let's re-roll that. I think 42, I don't have that season. 1905, I might have that season. I do have 1905. Okay, so it'll be a 1905 team. We're going to play a 20th century team. 2006. Okay. I think I actually happen to have 2006 right out here, so that'll work really well. All right, so I'm going to get the 1905 bin card set. I'm going to get the 2006 card set. So actually what we'll do here is we'll just go right to Baseball Reference, and we'll randomize the teams. So I'm going to go to 1905. And we're going to get a team from 1905. Let's see how many teams there were in 1905. So there were 16 teams. So I roll a 1 to 20, and I'll just re-roll if I get 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have a team 16. So that's the Brooklyn Superbus. Okay, so we're going to go Brooklyn Superbus, so we represent in the 20th century. Then let's get a 2006 team out here. Let's see how many teams we had in 2006. Okay, looks like there was a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go odd even for AL NL. So AL be odd, NL be even. So we're going to go NL team. Let's see how many NL teams we have here. So we're at NL 2016. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16 teams. Okay, so let's go roll the 20-sider, and we'll discard 17 through 18. So 17 to 20. 17 to 20. Okay, 2000, number 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the Pirates. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have the 1905 Brooklyn Superbus versus the 2006 Pirates. All right. So let's get, let's do a different team. I want to do this a little bit different. I want to get a set, because I have the 06 going in a replay. Let me get a different 2000 season. We'll stick with the 05 Brooklyn team. 2003. Okay, I got that available. And we'll do, okay, let's let's do the 03 Pirates. So let me get those two teams out. Give me a moment. And we'll play some APBA Baseball. 2003. Oh boy. Let me get it out here. Okay, so I'll get the one out here. That's some APBA goodness. 22 plus 22 NFL. 94, 93. There we go, 2003. And we got the Pirates. Okay. Put that back. So we got the 03 Buccos. And we'll get the 1905 set out. Interesting. For some reason I don't have a good envelope for that one, but we got the Brooklyn team. Okay, so let's get the teams out. Let's do the Brooklyn first. So what I'll do is I'm going to get them out. I'm going to sort them out, and then we're going to roll dice to see. We're going to play this basic game here, since I don't have the master symbols for 05. All right, so we have, we're separating from infielders, outfielders, catchers, pitchers, relievers. So we have Bill Bergen, Johnny Dobbs, Kid Eason. We're going to have Doc Gessler, Bob Hall, Silent John Hummel, Flip Flap Jones, Philip Lewis, Judge Lumley, Charlie Millay. We'll have John McIntyre, Fred Mitchell, Red Owens, Old Dog Ritter. Oh, I hope he wins a toss. You got to have Old Dog Ritter in a game. Doc Scanlon, Jimmy Shecker. I know him. He was on the Cubs. 3 outfielder, and Stricklet. I can't believe that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards. Wow, and that. Not a lot of players on the 05 Pirates. So let's get a score sheet out. The old, this almost like the old master APBA Journal score sheet. Let me get a pen. And we're going to have some baseball fun here tonight. So let's go catchers. So we're going to roll, let's get a 6-sider out. And we're going to go odd even for the catcher. So actually 1, 2, 3 will be Bergen, 4, 5, 6 will be your Old Dog Ritter. Okay, we got Bill Bergen starting. Okay, put him over there. So what I'll do is I'm going to find next position I want to fill is first base. So I'm going to find every guy that can play first base, and we're going to line them up. So Bob Hall can play first. Bab can play first. Doc Gessler. Okay, that's everybody that can play first base. So there's 4 guys that can play first. So what I'll do with those ones, I'll do an 8-sided die, and I'll just break it out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see who's playing the playing first base. So it's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Bob Hall will play first base. So let's get all the second basemen out. So let's see, everybody can play second base. So it'll be Red Owens, Charlie Millay, Silent John Hummel, and that's it. So like I said, I'm Charlie Babb. So like I said, the goal of this little experiment, what we're doing here, is get some card sets that you have in your collection that just collect dust. They just sit in the dark bins and never know if they're ever gonna get played again. That's what we're doing tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna be Charlie Millay will play second. Shortstop. Let's see, we got a shortstop available. So we got either Phil Lewis can play short, Fred Mitchell, Charlie Babb, and that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll roll 6-sided and just go right down. So 1. So we'll go Phil Lewis, shortstop. Let's get a third baseman now. Third baseman, we'll get Charlie Babb, Mitchell, Heine Batch, Old Dog Ritter. Okay, Old Dog Ritter gets another chance to play here. Let's see, do we need to roll 6, 7, 8, or 7 or 8 for Old Dog Ritter? Oh, we got Old Dog Ritter playing third. My favorite name of the evening so far. Old Dog Ritter playing third base for the Brooklyn Superbas, taking on the 2003 Buccos. All right, so let's get an outfield. All right, so let's get our outfielders lined up. Looks like they had a pretty standard group here of Lumley, Dobbs, and Sheckard. Let's see if there's any other outfielders. Okay, Gessler can play outfield. And Mitchell can play outfield. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1 to 6 and re-roll on a 6. 2. Okay, so Lumley will be first. It'll be left field. And we got 1 to 4. 8. So we'll put Fred Mitchell at center. And we got of these 3. Let's get a 6-sided die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So Jimmy Sheckard will be in the outfield as well. Let's get the starting pitcher for the 05 Brooklyn Superbas. He got 5 pitchers, unbelievable, on this team. I can't believe that. Okay, let's roll a 6-sided die. Reroll on a 6. So we'll go Doc Scanlon, B pitcher. Pitching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's your 9. Not a lot of bullpen here. Now I do roll. Let's actually roll for 1. What I also do is roll to see I'll get 2 relievers. So let's go 8-sided die. We'll say Flip Flop Jones can relieve. And so that we'll just say they'll just have 1 reliever. And we'll give the Buccos 2 relievers. Okay, put them back in there. And we'll set Brooklyn playing at Pittsburgh. Okay, let's get the Pirates out here. Let's see what the 03 Pirates look like. So we got Nelson Figueroa, Mark Corey, Brian Meadows, Mike Lincoln, Ryan Vogelsong, Chris Benson, Solomon Torres, Brian Bro Ringer, Julian Tavares, Joe Beimel, Oliver Perez, Josh Fogg, Jeff D'Amico, Kip Wells. Outfield, we got Davis, Hayes Dew. Infield, Kevin Young, Pokey Reese, Jason Bay, Jeff Reboulet, Abraham Nunez, Jose Hernandez, Carlos Rivera, Craig Wilson, Rob McCoyak, Matt Stairs, Reggie Sanders, Jason Kendall, Jack Wilson, and Tyke Redmond. Okay, they only have one catcher. I can't believe I don't have the XCs out for this season, but I have them somewhere. They only got one catcher, which is amazing. But Jason Kendall did catch 150 games. So throwback. So we're going to have Jason Kendall be the starting catcher. Let's see, who do you want to go next? Craig Wilson can catch. So we'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roll here. Okay, we'll give that to Kendall. Keep that at Kendall. Okay, let's get the first basemans out for the Buccos. Let's see who can play first. Okay, Matt Stairs. Unused set here. This set has not been used. First baseman, Craig Wilson. Let's get Carlos Rivera. Jose Hernandez. And Kevin Young. So we got 5 possibilities. So go 1 to 6. We'll have a cat delay. Best friend showing up. Dr. Fu Manchu. 6, we're going to re-roll that. 2, so we got Craig Wilson at first. Let's get our second baseman opportunities. We got Jose Hernandez can play second. Let's see who else. Rob McCoyak. Pokey Reese. Abraham Nunez or Jeff Reboulet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll re-roll on a 6. 3, we got Pokey Reese playing second. Let's get our shortstop. We got, let's see who could play short. Abraham Nunez can play short. Jose Hernandez. Let's see, Jack Wilson was in there. Yep, Jack Wilson. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Jose Hernandez will play short. Let's get our third baseman out here. Abraham Nunez, Jeff Reboulet, Rob McCoyak. And I think that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. McCoyak will play third. There's our infield. Let's go with the outfielders. Jason Bay, Adam Heisdew, J.J. Davis, Kevin Young, Matt Stairs, you got a double 1 card, Tyke Redmond, Reggie Sanders. Kenny Lofton was on this team, but he's not in this. He got traded, I think, at the end, so he's not in this set. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll go call that 6. So if I get a 6, we'll re-roll between these two guys. So 2, so we're going to hide them highs, do play 1 outfield slot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we got 1 to 6. 4, so we'll go Matt Stairs, the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go 1d6. Limit re-roll on a 6. 5. Reggie Sanders. Okay, so there's our starting. Jay Bay's not in there, but he's a rookie. He's pretty good. Starting pitcher. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 possible starters. Let's roll 1d10. Re-roll on a 10. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go Oliver Perez, the DXW. And we'll get 2 relievers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go Joe Beimel. They got D. 2, and they got Mike Lincoln. So they're all D staff tonight. has the 2003 Pirates will take on the 1905 Brooklyn Superbas. Okay, so now let's get a lineup going for these guys. Okay, so for Brooklyn, let's get our guys back here. Let's set them up. Now, what I'll do is I'll try to get like the best possible lineup I can based on like maybe look at their OPS. And yeah, of course there's the APBA lineups, but this is just like random fun is what this is called. So, okay, there's our relievers. Who OPS wise? Looks like Mike Lumley, he's like a 750. This guy's pretty good. Jimmy Shecker's number 1. He's probably like over 700. So Sheckard and Lumley look like they're 2 best hitters. And let's see who else we can get there. All right, looks like Phil Lewis. So maybe we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll hit Lumley bat 3rd. We'll go Sheckard 2nd. So we'll go Lewis, Sheckard, Lumley. And then clean up. Let's see who we got. We'll go the powerful 2-home run Bob Hall guy. Then we'll go Old Dog Ritter, Malay, Mitchell, Bergen. Sounds good. Okay, so we're right in our lineup slot. We'll go leading off will be Lewis. He's playing shortstop. He's a 6. Fielding. Jimmy Sheckard will bat 2nd. Let's put him in center. He's a 3. Batting 3rd will be Judge Lumley. And we'll put him in right field. He's a 2. Batting 4th will be Bob Hall. I think he was a left fielder. Let's put him in left at 1. Old Dog Ritter. Old Dog Ritter, 75, so he's 25, 30 years old. Old Dog Ritter. Charlie Malay. We'll put him at, I forget if he was 2nd or short, but I'll put him at 2nd. 2nd base, Charlie Malay. Then we'll go Fred Mitchell. He is a shortstop 6. And we'll put Bill Bergen will catch. And he's a catcher 7. And then we'll have the on the mound pitching is Doc Scanlon. He's a B. He's a 1-1. So they're team fielding. 35 team. 29 infield. So they're 3-3. So 05 Brooklyn. And there's 03 Pittsburgh at PNC Park. Okay, let's go get our buckos out here. Okay, Makowiak, Hernandez, Reese, Wilson, Kendall. And this was the outfield. Heisdu, Stairs, Sanders. Okay, so let's see our best dudes. Our 3 best guys. We'll say like Rob Makowiak. Craig Wilson's got 5'11" slugging. Let's see, and Jason Kendall got 399 on base percentage. Okay, that'll be a top 3. That's Stairs. Wow, 561. He's over 561 slugging, 389 on base percentage. Okay, 950 OPS. I'm going to put him in the top 3 here. I'll put Craig Wilson cleanup. And we'll go Reggie Sanders, 567. He's not a slouch either. He got some bats here on the 03 Pirates. We'll go Pokey Reese, Adam Heisdu. And pitching was Oliver Perez. Okay, put that there. Let's get our lineup written. So we got leading off be Jason Kendall. He's a 7. I'm gonna play basic tonight because, like I said, on these I don't have the master symbols. I got the modern 03 set that has them on the cards, but I just grabbed the older set because it was easier to get to. Okay, Makowiak. Rob Makowiak. What was he playing? Is he at second base? Yeah, I think so. Matt Stairs was in the outfield, so we'll put him in left with his 1. Craig Wilson, I think, was at first. Reggie Sanders, put him in right. That's what they're going to need, that Stairs, Wilson, Sanders tonight. We're going to go Jose Hernandez at shortstop. We have Jack Wilson and Jack Wilson ready to go for a defensive sub if we need that. So Pokey Reese, he's at 8 at second. Not too shabby. 215 batting though. Adam Heisdu we'll put him in center field. He's a 2. And batting 9th will be Oliver Perez. He's a 1-1. So let's go 7, 6, 13, 14, 25, 8, 33, 45, 36. Okay, so they're 36, 31. So they're 2-2. And we got Doc Scanlon on the mound for these guys. And they are a 3-3. And we are ready to play ball here in Pittsburgh, literally and on a tabletop. Let's get the small book out, the 66 book out here for this one. And let's roll some really quick. Let's go APBA Baseball. We'll play. Let's see what we'll get. We'll get the what shaker do we want? Let's get the classy faux leather one. And we get these dice out here. I like using a heavier dice for this thing. So here we go, play ball. Leading off for the 05 Brooklyn team. Dead ball versus 2000s ball. It'll be 05 Phil Lewis. I got this set. I don't know when I bought this. I have no idea when I bought this set. This is the first time I've ever played this team. So first roll ever. Phil Lewis, shortstop. 62 is a 27. Oliver Perez going to strike him out on the X. Ring him up with the fastball. Phil Lewis says he's never seen a ball thrown that fast. Tells Jimmy Sheckard. Okay, Jimmy Sheckard, he's like, don't worry about it. I got you, bud. 56-13. He struck out Jimmy Sheckard, too. 2 down. Bring up Judge Lumley. Batted 293 in 1905. 65-35. He's got a W. Watch out for that. But that's a foul out to the catcher. Okay, so scoreless first for Brooklyn. And the Buccos coming to bat here. Okay, leading off for the 2003 Pirates will be Jason Kendall. 41 is a 28. That's a grounder to short. Okay, batting second will be Mac Whack Tallywhack. Rob Makowiak batted 276 homers 174 at bats. 61-13. He struck him out. So Doc Scanlon said, I can play that game. I'm allowed to put spit on my balls. That didn't sound right, but Matt Stairs, 56-13. He's got the Y, but he didn't even need it. He struck him out too. So scoreless first. We're going to head to the top of the second, and we're going to have Bob Hall, cleanup hitter, batting .238, 2 homers. 42, struck out Bob Hall. Sit down, Bob. All right, Old Dog Ritter, the man of the hour, batted .219, 1 homer. You get Old Dog Ritter, 12-25. Perez strikes him out on the X rating. 2 down for Malay. 56-34. That's going to pop up to Hernandez. 1-2-3 inning for Oliver Perez with his DXW rating. And that'll bring up bottom of the second. Buccos, Craig Wilson, batted .262 at 18 homers and 309 at bats. 9 on the B will be a base hit. Craig Wilson's slow, so he's going to play safe. We're playing basic games. I got to remember to play guys safe and stuff. Okay, Sanders, double 1 power with a 22-0, 33-0, 44-0. Man, Reggie Sanders, 26-13, struck him out. So Craig Wilson's on first still. We're going to have Jose Hernandez. Let's put some baseball ambiance on while we're playing. Just to have some baseball ambiance music. How's that? Let's go baseball ambiance. It'll help our game. Let's go. There's a couple choices here. Let's go. Let's do this one. Let's see. Might have a ad I'm gonna have to listen to for a second here. Skip. Okay, we got our ambiance out. There's our ambiance. Okay, let's go. Jose Hernandez. Craig Wilson's on first. The pitch, 41-24. We know what that is in APBA. 6-4, double play, 4-3. There we go. There's the call on the ambiance. Okay, top of the third. No score here from Pittsburgh. 05 Brooklyn 0. 2003 Pirates. Nothing. 0-0. Okay, who's leading off? It'll be Fred Mitchell. 11-7. That's a base hit off of first hit for the Brooklyn Superbas. Bring up Bill Bergens. He's going to sacrifice since this is 1905. And this was dead ball time. So we're going to move him over here. Bill Bergen. Ooh, 11-7. That's a good sacrifice. 3-4. Fielded by Craig Wilson, fires over to Rob McCoyak, makes the play. That's 1 away, but we got Fred Mitchell at second. He is average speed. So we got Doc Scanlon batting. Pitcher. 61-29 on the X. Let's see if you can get him. It's a 3-1, so that's grounder to Craig Wilson, flips it over to Perez, but Fred Mitchell takes third. So Brooklyn's got a runner on third, 2 outs for top of the order, Phil Lewis. 35 is a 9. Watch out for that because he's a D. He's not going to stop that hit. That is a 9 on a D pitcher. Single through short, runner scores, batter out, trying for second. So Phil Lewis trying to catch Matt Stairs napping out there in left field. Stairs fires into shortstop, and Jose Hernandez puts the tag on him. I don't know if that was a smart move with 2 outs, but he does get the RBI single, and the Brooklyn Superbas lead the game 1-0 now here in the third, bottom of the third for the Pirates. Okay, we're gonna have Pokey Reese leading off. 56-34. Scanlon struck him out on his Y rating. 1 down. Let's go Adam Heisdew. 27, that's a 5-3 grounder. Fielded by Old Dog Ritter. Fires over to, see if I have a first baseman in this game. All right, we got to put I think I had to put Mitchell at first base. Yeah, Mitchell first base too. Okay, fires over to Old Dog Mitchell at first. And that was 2 outs. So we're going to have Oliver Perez up. And the Buckeyes trailing at home. Struck him out. Okay, so we have 1 run. So after 3 complete, it's 1-0 Brooklyn. Top of the 4th. Who's up for Brooklyn Dodge? Superbas. Jimmy Sheckard, Lumley, and Hall. Jimmy Sheckard, 31-8. That's a base hit. Okay, Sheckard's on first. We're going to have Judge Lumley going to bunt him over. They're playing their dead ball brand. That's the only way they compete without the power. 43-29. Okay, so we have safe at first, runner out at second. So Craig Wilson fields it, fires over to Heisdew, or to Hernandez, and gets the lead runner. Nice play by Craig Wilson at first base. Okay, let's go 1 on 1 out for Bob Hall. 33-7. Look out. Perez is a D, remember. Single line drive to center, runner to third. S out at third. I don't think Lumley's S. He's not. So first and third for Brooklyn with 1 out. They are threatening to score more here. And Old Dog Ritter's at the plate. Old Dog Ritter, righty, 5'9", 150. Oliver Perez, lefty, looking in. 32-26. They're playing back. That is a 4-6-3 double play. So that'll go Makowiak to Hernandez to Wilson. And that'll end the inning for Brooklyn. Nothing across. Heading to the bottom of the 4th. It is 1-0 Brooklyn. Leading off for the Pirates here in the 4th will be Jason Kendall. 53-18. Don't break your ankle this time, Jason. E6. That's an error on Phil Lewis. And Kendall's at first. You see something gruesome. Google Jason Kendall injury running to first. Bone was sticking out of his stinking uniform. Pretty bad. Makowiak, 43-29, struck him out on the wide. Doc Scanlon. Okay, Kendall takes his lead at first. He's not going anywhere with Big Matt Stairs at the plate. Got double 1, 6-6. 15s and 8 on the B. Doc Scanlon's going to get him. Doc Scanlon's going to get him for a 5-3 runner to second. Okay, it'll be Craig Wilson. $33-0. That's what the Buckeyes need. Some bat. 45-6. That's going to double in Jason Kendall easily. Craig Wilson a roll in a second, and Craig Wilson just tied it up here with a double, scoring Jason Kendall. It is 1-1. Reggie Sanders at the plate. 23-32. Now it'll be a fly to right. So after 4, it is 1-1. Top of the 5th. Okay, on coming in for, so Perez is still out there. We'll go Charlie Malay. 25-10, that's a base hit. Okay, we're going to bunt him over with Fred Mitchell. Playing the small ball. Got to get him over, get him in. 44 is an 8 on the D. Gets a good bunt. That's to Oliver Perez. Fires over to second baseman McCowiak. So it's 1 out, and we got Malay at second, who's average speed for Bill Bergen. 190 batting, so it's going to be tough sledding for the Brooklyn Superbas, 05 Superbas. Bill Bergen, 44, 8 on the D. He's going to get him a lead again. Over second runner scores. RBI single. Bill Bergen puts Brooklyn back on top. And I'll bring up Doc Scanlon. Okay, Bergen is slow. So we're going to bunt him too. 1 out. 23-13. That's going to be like 2 strikes. A foul strike. He's going to bunt again. 7, he does get a good bunt down. 3-4, so another bunt down. Sacrifice Wilson to McCowiak. So runner on second now, Bill Bergen. He's slow, and he'll have the green light even though he's slow. Phil Lewis. 55, 8 on the D. I think he gets thrown out of play here. 8 on the D. Yeah, he's out at home. 8-2. So he's gunned down by Adam Heisdu. So Mud Turtle Bill Bergen was trying to dig and extend the Brooklyn lead. Instead, Heisdu throws him out. And Jason Kendall plants him like a turnip. Third out of the... Let's go to... That's 1 run, but the Brooklyn team took a lead here. It is 2-1 Brooklyn Dodgers. Okay, Doc Scanlon back on the mound here. We're going to have Jose Hernandez up for the Buccos. The 5-8, Scanlon got him on the B. Fly to center. Pokey Reese. 34-31, that's a fly to center. 2 down. Jimmy Shecker makes both plays out there. Let's go Adam Heisdu. 16-28, that's a grounder short. And that's 3. Going to the 6th, we got Sheckard, Lumley, and Hall up for 05 Brooklyn. 42's a 9 on the D, base hit. Second hit of the day for Jimmy Sheckard. Okay, we're going to do some hit and running here soon. So go Mike Lumley. 63-31, should have done it there, but we will do it now. Okay, so hit and run here for Bob Hall. He's got 2 31s on his card. Let's see what we got here. Bob Hall. 12-25, at least he stays on a double play. Actually, that is a double play. 4-4-3, so liner to... McCowiak fires over to Wilson on a double play, gets Sheckard off the bag. That'll send us to the bottom of the 6th with Brooklyn up 2-1 over the 03 Buccos. Okay, Oliver Perez. Do I want to bring a pitcher in? Or that? Yeah, we're gonna pinch hit for Baum for Perez. Let's see who we want to put in there. Let's send up someone interesting. Let's go Jason Bay. They come in and bat for Perez, then we'll bring in Joe Beimel to pitch. So Jason Bay is going to pinch hit here in the 6th for Pittsburgh. Okay, so we're going to go Jason Bay. 43-29. Hey. 29, 1-3. Okay, Jason Kendall will be up here. My son just came home. Kendall, 56, 36. That's ball one. 24, 13, strike three. 2 away. And Rob McCoyak. 65, 35. That's a 5-3. Nothing doing for the Buccos here in the sixth. Let's go to the seventh now, with Brooklyn still leading 2-1. And now pitching for the Pirates is Joe Beimel. He's a DY. All right, so let's go top seven. Ritter, Old Dog Ritter's up. Pitch from Beimel, 16-28. That's a grinder to short. Okay, that'll bring up Charlie Malay. 36-14 draws the walk. Okay, Malay's on first, average speed. We're going to bring up Fred Mitchell. We're going to go hit and run. No hit and run. I think it's 131. 11-7, that's decent. 7 will be single to right runner to third, F batter to second. It's not bad. So it's first and third, 1 out for Bill Bergen. He's got a big go at RBI back in the fifth. Pirates are going to play double play depth here for slow Bill Bergen. Try to get out of this. Struck him up, Joe Beimel. Bring up Doc Scanlon. He's going to bat. He's going to stay in there. Dead ball. 1905, 54-32, fly to right. Okay, scoreless seventh for the Brooklyn Superbas. Let's go Matt Stairs. He's over 2 on the game. Doc Scanlon looking in. 44-7, that's a base hit. Okay, he's slow. He's going to play safe. Okay, Craig Wilson. 34-31, fly to center. Doc Scanlon, get him, Doc. 1 on, 1 out. It's Reggie Sanders. 44-0. This might be it right here. 14-7. He's playing safe, so he stops at second. Hernandez, first and second. I think, was he slow? Yeah, I was playing slow with Stairs. All right, first and second for the Buccos, Jose Hernandez. 53-20. That's going to their second baseman. They're fielding 3. That is a E4, fills the bases. Dead ball. They make a lot of errors back then. So bases loaded for Pokey Reese. Buccos looking to come back here. 1-run game. Brooklyn's going to be coming home with this one. 56-34 on the Y. Line drive out to second baseman. Malay makes the play. That's 2 outs. It's a big out. I'll bring up Adam Heisdu. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Pirates looking to take the lead here. Need a big hit from Heisdu. 13-14, but he's going to get the bases loaded walk. And that's going to tie the game at 2. That'll bring up Joe Beimel. So we're going to get a pinch hitter here. Let's see what to put in here. Maybe Tyke Redmond. Okay, Tyke Redmond coming in here. The bat, bases loaded, 2 outs. 54-32, fly to right. But the Buccos tied up in the 7th, 2-2, going to the 8th. We need a new pitcher. We're going to put in Mike Lincoln. Got another D in there. And top of the order for 05 Brooklyn. We're going to have Phil Lewis. $61.30, fly to left. One out. Jimmy Sheckard. $35.9. That's a base hit. His third hit of the game, Sheckard. He's fast. One on, one out. We're going to hit and run here with Harry Lumley. One out. We're going to go for the hit and run. 32-26. It keeps him on the double plays. It's going to be 4-3 right at second. 2 outs for Bob Hall. 36-33 is a pop out. Okay, tie game. Bob in the 8th. Tied at 2. Doc Scanlon's still in there. We're going to have top of the Pirates order here in the 8th. Jason Kendall. 35-9. Base hit on the D. Leadoff runners on Kendall. He's fast. Okay, you got Rob McCoyak. Mac-whack, tally-whack. 66, gone! It's a Mac-whack, tally-whack. Home run, Rob McCoyak goes deep at PNC Park into the river. Batting lefty. That's 4-2 Pirates. And get their closer warmed up. That's there, 16-28, 6-3. Pirate buzz. There's a buzz at PNC Park after that. People are pretty loaded here in the 8th inning. Loud. 31-14 is a walk. Doc Scanlon's losing it a little. Okay, and I bring up Reggie Sanders. Big 66-1 home run, Rob McCoyak. 11-1, that's gone. Right, Reggie Sanders, they're getting the steroid power going. 2-run shot, Reggie Sanders. And that's going to be it for Doc Scanlon. We're going to bring in Flip Flop Jones, come in to pitch. It is 6-2 Buccos. So 32. Jose Hernandez, grounder to second. Malay will get it over to Mitchell for a second out of the inning. Pokey Reese. 44-9, base hit. I'll bring up Adam Heisdu. 42-13, struck him out. Okay, that'll be end of that inning. Let's get their closer. Let's see who's a closer for the 2003 Pirates. I don't know if it was like Jose Mesa, maybe. Let's see. We can find him here. I'm just looking at the saves. Corey Wells, no, he's a starter. Jeff D'Amico, Josh Fogg, no. Torres, maybe, he's a 2 saves. Vogelsong, no. Meadows, 1, no. They don't have a lot of guys with saves, holy heck. Lincoln was their best save guy, 5. They must have traded their closer, I think. They did a lot of trades. I know they had a fire sale. Oh, well, here we go. Julian Taveras, 11 saves coming in. Slammed the door. 6'2", 195. Former member of the 95 Indians team. Taveras is going to come in and try to save his win for Mike Lincoln. Actually, it's not a save situation, but we'll slam the door on these 05 Superbas. Old Dog Ritter, he is over 3 with a strikeout. Oh, he gets 11-0. Can Old Dog Ritter get a rally going? Doubles, Old Dog Ritter. That's the first extra base hit in the game for Brooklyn. So I'll bring up Charlie Malay. 432. Old Dog Ritter has an average speed 32. That's going to Reggie Sanders and right. So runner holds. So fly to right. 1 on, 1 out. I'll bring up Freddie Mitchell. 54-32, fly to right. 2 down. The last chance saloon here for Brooklyn. Will Bergen. 51-9 on a C. Tavera's going to get him. 9 on a C is grounder back to first base, and that is it. And the Buccos come from behind with a 4-run 8th on 2-run home runs by Rob McCoyak and Reggie Sanders. And they win this one. They'll win this one. Let's shut the music off. 6-2. 6-2 Buccos. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 runs on 10 hits. 8 hits for the Pirates. Errors on game 1. 2 for Brooklyn. And none for the Pirates. So 2-10-2 for Brooklyn, 6-8-0 for Pittsburgh. Buccos, we had them all the way. Winning pitcher will be Lincoln. Losing pitcher will be Doc Scanlon. And that's it. That's it from baseball. So tonight I wanted to kind of show this little way to, like I said, just use the dice and have some fun. I mean, you get some really random lineups, random players playing, random teams if you want. And it ends up being fun. I mean, you can see those 2 home runs were big. That was fun seeing the Pirates come back there at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And we will talk to you guys later. Have a good night.